Dozens of oil and gas wells at Denver International Airport have now officially been capped.
Today, the airport announced the completion of capping 64 of those wells. Airport leaders first announced the move to shut them down in 2018, part of a plan to make the airport more sustainable while eliminating environmental hazards. And residents of Aurora pushing back against plans to drill oil and gas wells near their homes. And they're questioning now the economics behind Colorado's oil and gas industry.
Denver 7's Angelica Albaladejo is taking an in-depth look at how much the industry costs and benefits us.
When the Ford family bought a home in Aurora's South Shore neighborhood, they never expected the sprawling grasslands nearby would be drilled and fracked by an oil and gas company.
They have immense resources at their disposal, and we are just your average middle class families trying to protect our kids.
Tisha and her 9-year-old son Aiden worry drilling next door will make the company richer, but
where is the benefit for us? Doesn't seem like there is one. Seems like we'll be paying the cost.
I'm gonna be scared if that ever happens.
As Colorado's oil and gas industry plans hundreds of new wells along the Front Range in the coming years, families like the Fords want to know how the financial benefits and costs of those operations will affect their lives.
Colorado really is leading the way in trying to have responsible development as opposed to no development.
Ian Lang is an economist at the Colorado School of Mines. He says the industry is shifting.
Coming out of the pandemic, Wall Street and other investors have been asking firms to do things differently.
Companies have consolidated, creating just a few big operators in Colorado. Earlier this month, Chevron acquired PDC Energy to become the biggest in the state. Lang says these companies are finding ways to be more efficient.
The trend is going in the right direction. As they've been getting better at getting oil out of the ground, they drill less holes but get, more production.
That's leading to higher cash returns for investors. But is it helping Coloradans?
The premise we have to choose between public health and safety and the economy is false in my mind.
Kate Schwartz is the president of the American Petroleum Institute's Colorado chapter, which commissioned the industry's most recent study of oil and gas industry economic impact in the state.
In any way that you slice it, it's pretty obvious that we contribute significantly to both the Colorado gross domestic product and jobs.
But not all economists agree.
The industry is smaller than people think. If you actually look at the total jobs, it's less than 1% of total jobs. It's about 20,000 jobs are directly employed in the oil and gas industry in Colorado.
Chris Stifler is an economist with the Colorado Fiscal Institute. He noticed the only studies out there were funded by the industry and only looked at the benefits.
It's like playing basketball and call your own fouls.
So Stifler looked at how the economic benefits, like jobs and tax revenue, weigh out against costs, like environmental damage.
A vibrant economy is important for all Coloradans, but so is things like snowpack and like forest fires. And we know fossil fuel burning is a contributor.
Our biggest gain comes from taxes, like in 2021 when companies contributed roughly $930 million in taxes.
It's a significant amount of money. Most of that's property taxes, and so it's paid for local governments, for your schools.
But even with those benefits, Stifler says Colorado's economy can grow without it. That was true during the pandemic. But if the industry scaled back now, we would need to fill the gap in tax funding.
I know a whole heck of a lot of parents that would fundraise till the cows come home to keep our kids safe and get funding that way.
Reporting from Denver, I'm Angelica Albaladejo for Denver 7.